Hello, folks, and welcome to my channel. Todd Allen. I'm also known as Professor Econ. And I want to give you guys some different type of content, my YouTube page. I have been a college professor in the area of economics for over 22 years. And I'm what's called an Austrian economist. So I talk about more behavioral types of things than more of your traditional economists, excuse me. But what I want to do is I just want to talk about, economics is about choices and decisions. It's not always about supply and demand. That's part of it, but that's not what economics is all about. Economics is really the study of choices. But I want to talk on my channel about a lot of different things. And today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of having a trust. But before I get into that in other parts of my channel, or I should say postings, I want to just make you all aware of some things that have taken place or do take place without the general population necessarily knowing. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything arduous or bad about this. I'm just simply stating that there are things that take place that we as general population are not aware of. We may have heard some things and it may have been labeled as conspiracy theories and that kind of thing, but I'm going to show you some things that are real, and I will let you all make the choice and decision as to how best to go about doing, how best about make certain choices and decisions. There are remedies that I will discuss on this channel, things that people can do, but I just want to let you know something that people have never really been taught, especially when it comes to the United States. So I'm going to share my screen here. Where is it? Start with this. Now, I tell people all the time that what the definition of the United States is. So we go to 28 USC code 3002 in Cornell law. We'll find that item number 15 will give us the definition of the United States. It says definition means a federal corporation, an agency, department, commission, board, or other entity of the United States, or an instrumentality of United States. Okay, so that is the definition of United States. Let's find out where United States is located. United States is located, item H. United States is located in the District of Columbia. So if you live outside of the District of Columbia, or if you were born outside of the District of Columbia, you are the nationality of the state in which you were born. So if you're from Florida or born in Florida, you are a Floridian. If you were born in Ohio, you're an Ohioan. If you were born in Alabama, you're an Alabamian. So your nationality is in accordance with the state in which you were born. The United States is located in the District of Columbia. Okay. Well, why are those things important? Because in many instances, many times we are told, someone said, well, where are you from? I'm from the United States. Well, in actuality, being born in my state, I am from my state. But because of the Articles of Confederation, these states were then joined and became part of the United States. Also want to show you this, which is really interesting. Anytime that a person is born, they receive a birth certificate and they receive a social security number. What happens is that an ens legis, a fictitious entity, is created from the birth certificate. Now, what I'm going to show you is called the UCC Filing Statement. And the UCC Filing Statement is a document which is filed in state jurisdictions that basically talk about or give information regarding a debt which is owed to a particular entity. So this one was it's a UCC approval sheet. You see that it was the USA Department of Defense Okay, Clerk Hall of Justice, North 1st Street in San Jose, California. This was recorded on 7/28/2011. Okay, this is a certified copy, public finance. So what we see is this, that the USA, acknowledgments into the USA Department of Defense, Department of Homeland Security, Clerk Hall of Justice, that's the address of the Hall of Justice. The organization or the debtor or the debtor's exact full legal name, the Federal Reserve System, located 20th Street Northwest, Washington, D.C., 20551 USA. $14,300,000,000,000. Type of organization, this is a trust. So the Federal Reserve System is a trust. Jurisdiction of the organization, the United States of America. And this is the organization or the organizational ID. Okay. Second part, additional debtor, exact full name. Who's the additional debtor? E pluribus unum, the United States of America, 1500 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. I would imagine that that's the Treasury. Okay. This is 14 trillion. The type of organization, a trust. This is a trust. This is the trustee. United States of America, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Let's go down. This financing statement is to be filed for record, right, in the real estate records, okay? The addendum, Federal Reserve System. With this note is legal tender for all debts, public and private, 14,300,000,000,000. Additional debtors, U.S. Department of Defense, Finance and Accounting Services. Okay, 1,400 Defense Pentagon, Washington, D.C., right? 300 billion. A trustee, this is also a trustee, United States of America. Additional secured party, North America Water Power Alliance. Let's take a look and see what is the what is being held, right? It says, description of real assets. As all real men with hands and legs and all real land in the United States of America, 14 trillion. With trust in God, this real estate is with the public. These individuals here, out of many, all 50 states, all cities, counties, properties. One, real estate in the United States of America. And then these are trustees, the name of this particular trustee. Interesting. Well, what is this? That all real men with hands and legs and all real land in the United States become part of this as a debt. So when I talked about how there is a financing statement that includes all of us, this is evidence of that filing statement. So I think it's really, this is an example, I'm trying to show an example of why it's important that each one of us also develops and has trust, that we take back our productivity and put it into our family trust, our family estate, for the benefit of our progeny, benefit of our families. Because this is exactly what the United States does. The United States is a corporation. Now, they're not doing anything underhanded, not doing anything illegal. They're doing everything legal and based on, people receive benefits of the United States government. And so this is part of that process. So this is something that takes place every single day, with every single birth, with every single citizen that is part or 14th Amendment citizen of the United States of America. So again, I just wanted to come on and just talk about the importance of you developing and having a trust, because a trust has already and always is being developed, and the people of the nation are used as financing for the country. So with that, stay tuned to this channel. Please like and subscribe to this channel. And I'm going to be having more and more content on this topic in future segments. Thank you so much. And remember, we are what we continually do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. Until next time, be blessed.